Happy Halloween, folks. We're gonna blow some Halloween balloons today. In my opinion, it's the best holiday ever because I was inspired. I think it was that movie called The Nightmare Before Christmas. And so, yeah, Santa's cool and everything, but before we get to Christmas, we have to get to Halloween. So, yeah, Santa, I love you, but The Nightmare Before Christmas was one of the best movies that I ever watched as a kid. So, this is one of my favorite holidays. So I've got my Halloween candy bag ready to give to people. You know, you can see here it's got the Happy Halloween and then a little bit of a boo, you know. So if you're too tired, you just use a balloon pump. Any kind of balloon pump will do. This is fine. So as you can see here, we have the pump. Sometimes, you know, using your mouth, it gets real tiring. So I chose the orange color because it's Halloween from the normal bag. But yeah, so you could use your mouth, but I mean, if that's tiring, you can always use the balloon pump. And this is how you do it. And then you just kind of like that. Yeah, and then it just kind of grows. See? Makes it real easy, and you don't really need to waste energy except for, you know, using your hand and then the balloon pump just like that. And you just keep on pumping it up, you know, orange one. And, you know, sometimes if you don't, these are just like inspirational. This is just like an inspirational idea and design. But, you know, you could use an orange balloon, literally, and you can draw your own spooky face. So I'm gonna usually when you draw, if you want to draw a spooky face, right, the eyes have to be really have to be really hollow. So you want to draw a second eyeball. So now we've got two eyeballs, okay? And you don't want the eyeballs to be small for a Halloween face. You want it to be really like hollow. So then we're gonna add some color, okay? We're gonna add some color. We're gonna add some color to the face, to the eyeball. It doesn't need to be anything complex. See, and then you just keep adding. Make sure to fill the entire space up, you know. There. So then we have our scary eye. Okay, and then you draw the next one. This is a self-made Halloween balloon, by the way, but you can use any kind of color, but of course the recommended color would be orange. You fill out the second eye, see? So you can just take inspiration from a store-bought one, or if you don't have any ideas, you can also do a DIY Halloween kind of balloon, so you can add your own twist to it. So now I'm gonna add some fangs. So you want sure, it can be a smiling balloon or smiling Halloween balloon. For me, I'm gonna add some fangs to my balloon to make him a little bit more scarier, because if he was smiling, then it wouldn't be part of the Halloween tradition, right? I'm gonna color in his fangs, his black fangs, black as night. You just want to color it all the way down. He's got one black fang, and now we're gonna color his other fang. But you want to make his fangs a little bit sharp. It's not even that hard. You just need permanent marker and an orange balloon, and you can make a DIY Halloween balloon. There you go. Not hard at all, right? Yeah, not hard at all. Okay, so that is our first balloon for the Halloween decoration. So now I'm going to open, you can, instead of the DIY Halloween party balloon, you could also use store-bought ones. So what's important is that you just get balloons that you can use to spice up the room for the Halloween, any kind of Halloween party that you have. So we're gonna open the bag now. Okay, we're gonna open the bag. So of course, when you blow up the balloon, you can use your mouth. My God, look at the design. So it's got a bat, and it's got a scary ghost with the moon and starlight. So I do believe that the DIY, my DIY one, you can get a lot more creative and you can copy their ideas, or you could just go and use the store-bought one. But if you really want to do a DIY, you could always copy and take the idea from somewhere else and draw it yourself, and it would be like a fun activity to give you know, the kids in the house or the adults of the party, and really put a kind of spice to room. But yeah, I really like it. So this one has got bats, and this one has a ghost and a night and a starlit night. So we're just gonna leave that floating around, or we'll just put it to the side, and we're gonna take a look at the next one. So this one it's got skulls, so that gives a little bit of a scary kind of like feel to it. So you can also use the pump. We're gonna pump up this skull. Yeah, using the pump, it takes a bit more time, but you know, as you can see, the skull design is really nice. Yeah, this one's actually pretty cool. It's got skulls, and it's got the scary ghost, and it's got a shrieking cat with the starlight, and it even has your Halloween pumpkin. So yeah, this is another design that is pretty cool. And you can also do a DIY kind of design with that. I'm just showing you these designs, but you could literally have a you could draw it yourself if you're inclined. But for me, I think it would save a lot of time to go to the store and buy this kind of design. There's our second one, and then the final, this one. Oh, I really like this one. This one is white, but the black design, there's a cat, there's a pumpkin, there are stars, there's moonlight. So we're gonna let's try this one. Look at that. So you've got the shrieking cat with the scary pumpkins, and you've got the starlight. So this is not a bad one either. I kind of actually, I like all the designs. I'm just kind of feeling very festive right now. But yeah, Halloween, don't forget to go trick-or-treating. Blow all your balloons up. So after that, you have these 3 wonderful designs that you can use to add up spice. Or you could compare it to my original DIY scary Halloween face. Boo! But yeah, so you could use these kind of decorations, and don't absolutely forget your Halloween candy bag. And don't forget the party poppers. You're definitely going to need that for a Halloween party. Just to scare anybody, or you could pop the balloons. Whoa, Halloween. Oh. Peace out. Subscribe for more party videos.